We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Heat and the Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Travis Blondie, a right-hander from Kansas, who will be on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Stepping into the box, Glenn Diaz, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Diaz.
First to 4 to begin the new week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
The windup and the 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Blondie has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty B, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Jerome Terry is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. From the strips. And he lays off for ball one. No contact there, and it's 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch up.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate now, Max Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 home. Is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Slow roller down the third baseline. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Still only one out in the inning. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
He's set and the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on.
Standing in now, Kirby Ellis, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Taylor over at second. Richard at first, one gone. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's throw into right. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
The catcher, Dan Coffey.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. To the plate now, Stan Coffey, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in now, Alan Foster. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for Jake Rogers will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, you know, his last one wasn't very good. He only pitched into the second inning, but he was lucky that his team scored some runs and bailed him out, and he was able to get a no decision. They're looking for a lot more in this one.
Now to the plate, Brian Hannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, this is a fun lineup to watch. They lead the league in hits. They can do it in a variety of different ways. They got some guys in the lineup who can really bang and hit the ball out of the yard. And then they got the little scrappers, the grinders, who will beat this pitcher down, drive his pitch count up, and get into that bullpen.
And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Saul Worthing comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Stepping in now, Mike Hayes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
In now, A.J. Valito, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 15 long balls and 42 runs batted in. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Esparza. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Now batting, Jake Rogers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is taken for the out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
So now to the plate, Glenn Diaz. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Hale over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, DeMarcus Peterson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Strike one to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Ready with the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The runner from second crosses the plate.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. At The plate now, Max Taylor. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more Monday. Bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Arellano.
Andrew Arellano.
And now pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Arellano has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Down is full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And guys, looking at their loss last game, I think the common theme in this one is the fact that they gave their opposition way too many chances, committing 3 errors. That is not the MO of what makes this team great. They're going to have to figure out a way to flash the leather much better today. Let's take a look at what happens in this one.
The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 10 home runs and 32 driven in. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Jason Blake hit sharply on the ground. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Max Taylor. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Blake, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Standing in now, Junior Richard. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stan Coffey earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, you miss over the middle with a sinker, and it becomes more just like your generic two-seamer. Hitter got great wood on that pitch.
Now batting, number 31.
James Ray is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box now, Alan Foster, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. The pitch.
No. 2-1.
Still only one out in the inning. Diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The pitcher, number 21. Jake Rogers.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Rogers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0.
No, that's the ball. Too low.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Here's the pitch.
Ball. Oh.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
That's in there. 3-1. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He fined barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
To the plate now, Glenn Diaz. As he'll take a look at ball one. This year against right-handed pitching, Diaz hits a little over the 270 mark. The 1-0.
2-0.
For the current campaign, Diaz has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. 2-0, here it is. Outside,
Ball, outside.
3-0 now. DeMarcus Peterson would be next. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, DeMarcus Peterson bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Cannon is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We play 2.5. Venus is on top here, 7-3. So coming to the plate, Brian Cannon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Taylor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Hale.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Hal Hale. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. So far on the year, Hale is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batter, center fielder, Saul Worthing.
Digging in, Saul Worthing. First pitch coming, here it is. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jerome Terry. He singled his last time up.
Jerome Terry.
First offering on its way. Ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strike.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. The pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
So now to the plate, Max Taylor. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Junior Richard, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
In now, Kirby Ellis. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
1-1, here it is. And he popped him up. Hale into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Hayes.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
We're playing 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Now in the box, A.J. Valido. Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, no. 1-1.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Esparza. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Yanked fouled off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Another 2-2 offering.
No. Down and 4. 3-2.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
At the plate, Andrew Arellano. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. One out, nobody on. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
So striding forward now, Corey Esparza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. Two out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We're through four. It's now 7-5. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Stan Coffey. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Into the box now, Alan Foster, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Jake Rogers, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, third baseman,
In now, Glenn Diaz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes the count. That's wide, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. From the stretch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Set. Here's the 3-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
the left fielder, number 3, DeMarcus Peterson.
Stepping in now, DeMarcus Peterson, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he'll dive back in. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Heat lead this one 8-5. Scott Jordan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Scott Jordan.
There's a strike with the breaking ball. He comes in at 262 on the year. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Digging in once again, Brian Hannon. Now here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Hal Hale.
Ready for another chance? Hal Hale, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's the ball.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
No.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Aram Kirk takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Kirk.
Standing in, Jerome Terry. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Terry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Three and 0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
At the plate, Max Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So now to the plate, Junior Richard. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 6, Kirby Ellis.
Digging in to try it again, Kirby Ellis. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now back, catcher, Dan Coffey.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And not in time as the 2nd run scores.
Well, he's been shouldering the workload at the plate all night long. 2 RBIs here give him 6 in total for today's game.
In now, Alan Foster. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way.
No, that's the ball.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping in, Jake Rogers. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, a productive AB last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he can find some green grass in the outfield and drive something in the gap.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0.
Ball.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0 pitch. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Glenn Diaz. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. A reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
Sandy Nixon gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, DeMarcus Peterson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Venus is out in front, 12-5. Ready now, Saul Worthing.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Hayes. On its way is pitch number 75. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, no left fielder, A.J. Valido.
Ready to take his hacks again, A.J. Valido, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball that misses.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Esparza, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 3.
Two out with the man at first. Slice down the left side, but foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Jerome Terry. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Terry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And it's 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he takes a called strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll just tag the runner himself for the out.
Now
Now at the plate, Max Taylor. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 home.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Bases are empty, one man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
No strike.
Junior Richard waits on deck. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball four.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So digging in now, Junior Richard. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runners on first with one down. Skied into straightaway right. Arellano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The first baseman, number 6, Kirby Ellis.
So striding in, Kirby Ellis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he popped him up. And he'll reach first safely. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
At the plate now, Stan Coffey, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 1-0. Sliced hard down the left field line. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Into the box, Alan Foster, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Second and third, 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Heat lead it 13-5. Ready once again, Andrew Arellano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And there's ball 1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Solo shot here to left, 8th home run on the season for him, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Nick Phelps will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Angel Perez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 4, Angel Perez.
To the plate now, Corey Esparza. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now it's 2-0. Phelps, a 6'3" left-hander. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
No outs, nobody on. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Bo Law will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Cannon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, no.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Al Hale.
Into the box now, Hal Hale. Here comes the first pitch.
High. Ball. We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Heat are out on top, 13-6. Ryan Greenberg comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Greenberg.
Stepping in, Angel Perez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, no.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Glenn Diaz.
Now at the plate, Glenn Diaz coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
2-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Here it is on 3-1.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding in, DeMarcus Peterson. From the stretch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 pitch.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Coming to the plate now, Jerome Terry. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a strike.
The 0-1. Count remains at 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Max Taylor. Line to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Saul Worthing.
Saul Worthing.
Here's the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Diaz has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Protector number 2, Mike Hayes.
At the plate, Mike Hayes. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Here it comes. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting, the left fielder, A.J. Valdigo.
Into the box now, A.J. Valdigo, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Now batting,
Digging in, Adrian Esparza.
Adrian Esparza.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Behind.
A runner on first with 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he got him. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in the long ball threat, Junior Richard. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. The ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Stepping in now, Kirby Ellis.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And that's in there, base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Plate now, Stan Coffey, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. The 0-1.
Ball.
Runners on first with one down. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Valido is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nick Phelps.
Morris starts. We'll look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes in with an average of 265. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1. Is strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worthing is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Venus leads it 13-6. Donnie Ryan enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Corey Esparza, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ethan Rogers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ethan Rogers.
Hit hard on the ground to first, and that is through into right field for a single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ethan Rogers has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, Brian Cannon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Comes set with the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Heat will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
13-6, the final score in this ball game. Venus hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jake Rogers earns win number 4 on the season. Travis Blondie was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.